All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 24 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be wrapping up our grind of the March to October of the 2024 MLB season with the Toronto Blue Jays. So, in case you guys missed yesterday's episode or stream, we managed to finish out the first half or second half of the season, and we were able to get the first playoff series against the Baltimore Orioles done. Um, so that was pretty good because that gives me a lot more time to be able to finish up in the NLCS and the World Series, assuming I get that far. There's always that chance that I don't get that far, but I'm fairly confident with the amount of times that I've gone to the World Series with teams that I would argue don't have as much talent as the Toronto Blue Jays have. I think I'm pretty confident in saying that the Blue Jays are going to get to the World Series. Now, winning it is a totally different story. But first off, let's focus on getting there. So we're going to hop into this first game of the ALCS against the Minnesota Twins. We are we are in the top of the sixth with the bases loaded, but there are two outs. So all we need is one out, and we can limit the Minnesota Twins from doing any more damage. So let's get into it. I'm certainly not going to underestimate uh, the Minnesota Twins. I mean, after all, this is a squad that won over 100 games. So you never can count those kinds of teams out. You really can't. Still, we just got to keep it simple. That's all. So let this just play out for a little bit. Now let's get into it. Alright. So, as you guys know, I've already established that my strategy for any crucial situation is breaking pitches low and away, fastball up and in. And you can see why, because I was able to keep the Twins from getting a good base hit. That doesn't mean it's always going to go there. I mean, that's the hope anyway, that it does go there. But sometimes it won't.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
You know, all I can do is just make sure that I get it there as accurately as I can. And Daniel Vogelback is going to go deep. Now, yeah, that puts me out of the save situation. Although, if I wanted to, I could throw in Mike White or Mitch White. I could throw him in the seventh inning, have him go 3 innings, and he'll get the save. Sure, I could do that. But the other way I look at it is I need to save my bullpen. Because I don't know what's going to happen in Game 2. Or Game 3 or Game 4. Or anything beyond that if necessary. So I might as well save up as much as my bullpen as possible. Dang it. I kind of lost track of the count. I didn't really think about it. Oh well.
0-1.
Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed your week. Start of another weekend. Nice, and Brandon Drury is going to add on as well. Hey, the more that I add on, the better off I'm going to be. If I could save my bullpen, then they'll be ready for game 2. They'll have a little break in between game 2 and 3, and that way 3, their stamina should be replenished. So the more that I can do this, the better. That doesn't mean Alek Manoah is not going to give up runs. That's always a possibility. Hello, Amelia James. I am good. How are you? Welcome into the stream. I am from New Jersey. Where are you from? Well, that's good to hear. Although you don't have to call me bro. I never really liked that term anyway. It's going all right. You know, I'm only a few minutes in, so you live in the USA? What part of the USA? Here we go. Getting a nice RBI. Boston. Very good. I live not too far from Boston. Only takes me a few hours to get up there. Although I haven't been up there since my sisters went to optometry school up there. You like more games? What do you mean?
Hey! 0-1.
Well, yeah, I'm an MLB The Show. MLB The Show is my main bread and butter. Like, that's what I specifically stream. I've tried dipping into other games like Madden and NBA 2K, but I don't think it's for me. Or it's not something that other people are interested enough in me to watch. It's just better off that I stick to MLB The Show. Well, it's nice to meet you too. Are you a Boston Red Sox fan? Since you live in the Boston area?
Hey! 0-1's the count.
I do.
Hey! Ball inside.
Leading up for the Jays, the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Idea? What do you mean by idea?
Now the designated hitter.
Yes, but what idea do you exactly have that you can't share on here? Mascot? What the hell is mascot?
Nope.
But what is that? probably gonna get thrown out. Ooh, somehow I lucked out. So then you're a graphics artist. I thought so. I thought so. So here, let me give you my response then. Let me just give you a quick response, all right? There you go. That's my response. You're banned. For the record, I kind of figured they were graphics artists. I kind of figured. But since no one was really in here to talk to, I figured I would just buy myself a few minutes, just shooting the or just chatting. That's all. Strike 3, sit out. But I kind of figured from the start because I asked, like, "Oh, are you a Boston Red Sox fan?" And I never got a response. So I figured, but you know, I wanted to have someone in here because nobody else was in here. I feel like that Twitch should add like a feature that if you don't really have anyone in your chat, there should be like a bot that asks random questions, you know, just stuff that you can answer and pretend to have like a conversation with. That way you're not bored and the stream is not boring and you know, you're constantly talking. I feel like there should be a bot for it. Like, oh, how are you? Oh, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? You know, you could even do, like, specific subjects. Like, oh, what do you think about history? What do you think about sports? What do you think about politics? Albeit, I'd like to avoid political talk as it is. I don't like to indicate what my political beliefs are. Not so much as I'm afraid, like, what people would think, so much as I'm afraid of alienating a base because I don't agree with their politics. Also, I work for a media company. I don't think it's in my place right now to be, you know, getting political. You know? Whatever. You know, it could be like, I don't know, something specifically for sports. Oh, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? You know, that'd be something. You could say, oh, well, I think the Chiefs are going to win it. Oh, I think Philadelphia is going to win it. I really don't care. I think both teams are human pieces of crap. No, I'm kidding. Just stuff like that. Like, when do you think your team will win the Super Bowl? I mean, as long as the Jets have Woody Johnson as an owner, I don't think they'll ever win a Super Bowl because he's just an incompetent owner. He doesn't know how to run a team. I mean, for God's sakes, he hired a coach before he hired a GM. Now, I could be. Look, I don't have any experience in terms of the NFL, in terms of NFL ownership and anything. But even I would be one to believe, or I don't think anyone who's known football would say that they would hire a lower position before a higher level position. Even let's say it's not even baseball. Or not baseball, football. Let's say it's business. Like, you wouldn't hire a manager before you hire a CFO. No, if you're this is trying this, but yeah. That's frustrating. I told you that it's going to be themed up until they decide to announce the Forever event. Which means it's back to more grinding of March to October for me, Mets. Look, no offense to this mode. This is a great mode. I love it. But my God, I do not want to keep streaming this mode time and time again. Strike 3, sit down. You've been grinding out BR. To me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to do it because you would already have the only rewards are the flawless rewards that you wouldn't have. If you've grinded out BR, like, then you could have gotten all the cards already. So there's no point in grinding BR, and there's no point in grinding ranked seasons, because if you already got the rewards there, 3 per pack, like the silver packs, I need them. Okay, so that's fine. I'm just saying if you haven't already grinded those rewards like I have, I've already done it. So there's no point in me going out and grinding ranked seasons. The events, I haven't even done the events up until the holiday slugfest. So I don't have any of the rewards from there. You've been doing a woman road to the show? And how's that going? How more in depth are we talking?
Nope, outside.
Well, that's alright. Just gotta keep grinding. Strike 3, sit it. Break down barriers. Uh-oh. I'm just going to say this right now. I lucked out there. That should have been hit away. Okay, so why couldn't we... So, okay. Another question to that to that? Why would they not just add that to the regular Road to the Show? Why couldn't I have a high school teammate that ends up going to the MLB with me? Like, why is that only in the female Road to the Show? Why is it not in the regular Road to the Show? Yeah. Like, that's been my huge complaint about MLB Road to the Show and MLB The Show. It's been the same boring crap for years. At least they're fixing it for MLB The Show 25, so I'm just wondering, like, why did it take so long? You know? It's like, add a story. Make it interesting. Give me a rival. It's been the same boring crap for so long. Like, the only difference is that they added the program where you could get all the perks and everything. Okay, that made it interesting. But what happened once you were done with that program? You just restarted? You created a new character? Yeah, I agree. Especially since they took out, in my opinion, the best one, which was Clear for Takeoff. First they started it, they took it out of Diamond Dynasty in Showdown, which I don't understand, and then they took it out of the game in general. And I don't understand. It was the best perk. It was like you got a power boost based on normal swings. So as long as you hit the X button, you were pretty much gonna get a good power boost. Strike 3, sit out. Well, hey, if you want to go back and play MLB The Show 20, no reason you can't buy the game right now. The only thing is you'd have to play the PS4 version, because there was no PS5 or PS5 back then, they were having a hard time trying to get it out, so they didn't even bother making MLB The Show 20 for PS5. They never updated it. MLB The Show 21 was the first MLB The Show game for PS5. I wish, but for some reason on my PlayStation, it's just gone, like, deleted. It's weird. I mean, you could go through your, I know on PS5 there's like an option for game library that you can go and, you could go through and find it. Any game that you've ever played or downloaded onto your PlayStation, it should all be there. Oh, it's locked because you use the CD version. That's why it's locked. So yeah, you would have to buy it again in order to play it again. And honestly, I don't even think it's worth it. That's weird. After I'm done with... After I'm done with March to October, I'll take a look. But I still have my CD version of it. It's the MVP edition. Where is it? Should be somewhere here. Oh, where is it?
Now pitching for
That's
Minnesota.
weird. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Steven Oakland.
I'm in the ALCS against the Minnesota Twins. I'm in game 2 right now. So I'm actually not that far, or not that far off from completing this. Honestly, I may even have it done before 5. But I don't want to start another March to October. So once I finish this, that's it.
The batter, the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Attaboy Drury. Ugh. Alright, so at least we got another run, but we're going to bring in Romano.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Strike 3, sit out. Maybe I'll go through this a lot quicker than I initially thought. Usually, like, whenever I get to the playoffs, it usually takes me a while to get through this stuff. And the fact that I could have this done, or I feel like I could have this done soon, I don't know. That, feels a little weird to me. But at least I'll have time to be able to do other stuff. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a quick, Diamond Dynasty game where I can parallel XP my Mets. Maybe I'll do that just to buy strike 3, sit out. I don't know. I'll think on it. Oh, look at that. We got our bonus reward. Nice. 5 show packs. I'll take that. Maybe I'll open that up later when I'm playing my Diamond Dynasty game. All right, here we go. Game 3. We are up 2-1, but there is a runner on second in the bottom of the 6th inning. And Atlanta is 1 game away from advancing to the World Series. That would actually be good if we go up against Atlanta, because just thinking regional-wise, all the games would be like at 7 or 8 o'clock. You are at the new schemes, the one from the cover athlete one? Mm. Oops, didn't mean to skip that. Oh, nice. Strike 3, sit down.
The center fielder, number 25.
I don't think I have too many. It's got to be... Oh, gosh. I have to look through. I know Yordan Alvarez is one of them. Zach Wheeler is another. Craig Biggio is another, so I've already got 3. Yeah, if I had to guess, it'd probably be 5 or 6. Actually, Kodai Senga is another one, so maybe it's like 7. I don't know. I'd have to look. See, that's the thing. I wish they would put in the game, like, how you can track how many P5s you have. Or how many cards you have super factored. And then you can also... You should be able to organize by parallel XP tier. Strike 3, sit down. Got season awards Lindor, Hall of Fame Chipper, season awards Xavier Edwards, Live Series Senga, Tops now Ben Joyce. Nice.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Johnson.
And a lot of P4s. Yeah, I've been there. Like Jimmy Rollins is still P4 for me. I want to get him up to P5, but we'll see if I even get there, you know. It's just the more time I waste grinding March to October, the less time I have towards Diamond Dynasty. But I just feel like that's why I'm waiting for the... That's why I'm waiting for the Forever event, because that's what I really... If I could take all my Mets hitters and bring them online to the event, like, then I get a 1.5 multiplier. And it's like, great. That'll help in terms of parallel XP. We know it's going to be on All-Stars, so 1.3, you average it out, you're talking about a 1.4 multiplier for parallel XP. In other words, grinding the Forever event would make it easier for me to be able to get my Mets lineup super fractal. In fact, you're going to go get one right now, maybe 2 with 1 game, because you're really close on 2. Sounds good, man. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, you should get that easily. Like, you can even play... You could play a play versus CPU game on Rookie, and you can have it done. Assuming you get hits. That's the thing. It's got to be hits. You can't just, walk in there, or you can't just have at-bats. Like, you gotta have base hits. Because the at-bats only get you 10 parallel XP. And then you get +5 for single, and I think it's +10 for double. Something. You're 700. I mean, one thing that, in fact, Gamer was in here earlier this week, and he was talking about how he just plays on Legend at Forbes Field and goes up against the Colorado Rockies or the Oakland Athletics, and he gets that XP no problem. So just a suggestion for you. I don't know if you have Forbes Field. That's what you do with Skeens. Yeah, so do that. If you're very close. And Tatis, I mean, on Legend, you should be able to get that, no problem. Strike 3, sit out. But for this game, I'm going to play it with you. There you go. Just make sure that if you do that, okay, especially if you bat around the lineup, you have to go you do have to go like an inning, a full inning. You have to play a full inning in order for the parallel XP to count. Really? That's all you need? I always thought it was you had to play a full inning.
One strike.
Well, you learn something new every day. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 48, Justin Goldberg.
He's out. One and out.
All right.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman.
Ouch.
Hero.
There. Okay, very generous strike there. I mean, I'll take it. Generous. I mean, not that it matters to me anyway, because, like, I would just play the full 9-inning game to get as much XP as I can. Because it can't just be, like, one player that I'm focused on. It's got to be multiple players. Strike 3, sit down. There you go. That's literally a double right there. Just need a double.
off the plate. Two and two.
Nice, Springer.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 59, John Gerard.
No ball. One strike. Over two. That's the ball.
I really wish I had played Diamond Dynasty a lot
Two
more.
balls.
Like,
One strike.
I wish I had focused more on parallel XPing this year. It just seems like I never do it. Like, all I do is just get the programs done and then move on to whatever new content there is there. Like, I'm not even focused on the parallel XP. I would say that last year I definitely played it a good chunk. Like, this year I have like over 800 hours invested in the game, but last year I had over 1,000. Overkill? Yeah, probably. Or, I'm sorry, not last year, but MLB The Show 23. That was the game that I played like over 1,000 hours.
Strike.
Ooh, excuse me. I say thank God, because I, for one, cannot stand it when months go slowly. It's like, especially the winter months, they just feel like they last forever. Whereas the summer months, those are the ones that feel like they don't drag on. Like, they actually, they just they go by so quickly. You're hyped for baseball season, as am I. You know, not because of the Mets and Juan Soto, but like, I miss baseball.
No ball. Strike.
Oh, yes. Yes, and I am willing to put money down that they're going to reveal some legends that are going to be in the game in that trailer. So that's going to be fun. Like, we could get our first look at some new legends in the game. I remember how hyped I was to learn that David Wright was going to be in MLB The Show 23. Like, to me, that I was just like, yes, 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 please, yes. Shut up and take my money. Uh, but I will say that I'm disappointed we only had one Mike Piazza this year, and it was the Dodgers Piazza. I wish it had been there had been a Mets Piazza. There you go. Now you can leave your game, have him super fractured, and you should be good. Oh boy, looks like we're in a tough one this year. Dodgers putting up a bit of a fight. They're not going away. They're not going away that easily. Strike three, sit down. Beautiful. Okay. Hey, that's all good, man.
The second baseman, Brandon Wood.
Wow, really? Not even in MLB The Show 23 or 22 you had AP5s? I mean, I know they were at 10,000, but now you have 8. Nice. Oh, I see. I see.
That's a ball.
Attaboy, Bo. And we got Vladdy Jr., the MVP up. Just go. Fastball exactly where we wanted it, and that's what we do. Bro.
0-1.
Well, I think you missed out on MLB The Show 23. That was definitely a great year. I love MLB The Show 23. Strike three, sit down. So I may have to swap out Kikuchi because now he's in the yellow. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, they definitely had a lot more time for this year. And now next year they're getting rid of it entirely. There's not going to be any more sets. It's going to go back to the way it was in MLB The Show 22, where, you know, it was no sets. Unfortunately, that means we're probably going to start out with low or with high 80s as the best cards that we can get for now, but you know, it's all about the grind. That's all it is.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 33, Josh.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Oh boy. Oh, should I? Nah. Let's not. We shouldn't risk it. Yeah, just play it safe. You know, no reason to do anything right now. Nothing drastic. We got no outs to work with. There you go. Sounds like a pretty good way to kick off the weekend. I barely remember what a weekend even is. It's been so long. Nah, not deep enough. Not deep enough. That's what she said.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Brandon Green.
Better. Dang it. Grounder. Well, at least we got the lead, so now they take out Kikuchi, put in Yimi. Yeah, let's put in Yimi. Still a one-run deficit, so.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Gotta pitch like gotta glitch pitch, as I like to call it. Strike 3, sit out. Strike 3, sit down. They want a fastball. I could do a fastball. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 66, Jorge.
And we'll warm up Chad Green. Give Jordan Romano a chance to breathe.
Ball, that's outside. That's ball two.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Aye. 0-1.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I need to pay attention. And that's what I do. When I turn my attention back to the game, I hit into a double play. Let's get Chad Green in here.
Number 57, Chad Green.
I have confidence in Chad Green.
That's a ball.
Strike three, sit down.
Aye. Ball, that's the ball.
Strike three, sit down. That's the series. The Toronto Blue Jays are heading to the World Series. And the Minnesota Twin fans are disappointed yet again. But that's okay, because I already gave them a World Series in my March to October with the Twins, so they could be disappointed. At least I gave them a World Series. Let this play out for a little bit. No rush. No rush at all. I'm sure the Dodgers or the Braves can win. All right, let's go. Sorry. Atlanta. Okay, Atlanta. I'm good with Atlanta. Let's see where we are with game one. Okay, we are down 1-0, but we do have runners on. So let's do this. It's East meets East. The World Series. And of course, we're wearing the City Connect uniforms. Oh, excuse me. All right, well, I have to hope on another one in order to hope for more base runners in the next few innings. Which do they want? They want the fastball. Somebody get a run so that we don't go down 1-0. Or Daniel Vogelback can just get on second. That works too. Although for him, I much imagine that was pretty much inside the park. That feels like an inside the park home run. Okay. So slow. All right. Got off a strike, and I'll take that. Oh, no, I can't. Michael Harris has an arm, and I just can't take that chance. But now I can actually take the lead. Nice. And we give out Alek Manoah the win, too. because I'm gonna have Mesa come in and do the or face the left-handed batters in the next inning. Ouch! Don't know what that was all about. What did Kevin Kiermaier ever do to you, Spencer Strider? Yeah, I'll risk it on this one. Beautiful. Now, if we score one more, there's no point in me bringing the lefty in because we're gonna, never mind. Alright, let's bring in, Mesa.
Number 58, Ken Mesa.
No ball. One strike.
Strike three, sit out. Strike three, sit out. One more inning.
Number 52.
Get Jordan Romano up and warming. Sorry, Unique. Nice fart show. Okay. I guess so much for Romano because Drury's just going to hit one deep for a two-run homer. Now Mesa is going to have to get the save. Okay, Drury, I see how you want to do it.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 39, Aaron Bummer.
1-0.
How did I even make contact with that? That was so far up, I can't even believe I made contact. Gone. Sure, the offense wants to get going now. You know, we were doormat at 0, or we stayed at 0 for like 6 innings. All of a sudden, you know, the 7th and 8th were just going to explode for 8 runs. And I feel like the Mets, when they had their backs up against the wall with the Braves, and they ended up like scoring 8 runs in the final 2 innings just to be able to win the game. The only difference is that obviously this game is not on the... There's not a lot on the line for this game. Obviously, taking a 1-0 World Series lead is crucial. Dang, y'all. It got so bad they had to throw in Chris Sale. Oh my gosh, is Vogelback going to seriously commit lefty on lefty crime against Chris Sale, the Cy Young Award winner, in real life? Holy crap. Welcome into the game, Sale. Things just went from bad to worse. And we keep on hitting.
The batter, the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Braves can't take a licking, so we keep on kicking. All right, Mesa, no pressure. You've got a lot of room to work with here. You've got a huge lead to work with here. Like, this is the kind of lead that if I had this with Manoah, I would have just kept him in. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get Acuna. It's alright. Even if he does score, it's not that big of a deal.
No, that's outside. Ball, no. Strike. Hey.
There you go. Good job, Guerrero. Junior, that is.
Right. One, two. 0-2. No, that's the ball. 1-2. Ball. Full count.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, that's game 1. 1 down, 3 to go. So, do I watch? No. I tried to get into it, but I just couldn't. I know how popular it is. In fact, in New York City, there's like a Squid Games store or a like a uh, escape room or something like that. I've seen it, like I've driven past it before the congestion pricing was in effect. Yeah, it's something. I've seen it, but and it piques my interest, but you know, the way that my schedule is, I just don't have time for it. Strike three, sit out. I barely have time for myself.
That's the ball. One, two.
Strike three, sit down.
Ball. 1-0.
Attaboy, Kiermaier. Ooh, Max Fried. Wait, was it Max Fried or Chris? No, it was Chris Sale who won the Cy Young, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was Chris Sale. Wow, shoelace. Yeah, in real life. Who won the 2024 National League Cy Young Award? Yeah, it was Chris Sale. I thought so. But both, or Max Fried made me think for a second, made me second guess it. Okay, let's put another beat down on the Atlanta Braves. I don't like them anyway, so might as well. I bet my boy, or my new French streamer, Quasi, would hate to see this right now. Be like, sorry, I've got to win a World Series. This is Operation Get Vladdy Jr. a World Series ring so he stays in Toronto. Plus, at this point, the Braves should know that you can't win. It's very difficult to win when you have only one run on one hit. Like, you need more offense than that.
Ball. Count full.
Yeah, I think in this March to October, Spencer Strider won the Cy Young. And I think it was Jose Barrios that won it for the American League. So,
Nope. Ball. 3-1.
Strike 3, sit out.
Hee-haw. It's 0-1. That's the ball. That's inside. That's it. Nope, that's in.
That boy Springer. Drury driving in Springer. Heck yeah. No, I'm not testing. I'm not testing Acuna's arm. I already know that is quite an arm he's got out there in right field. So I ain't testing. But Kiermaier is just going to test Smith's shoulder and just take him deep.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 77, Joe Jimenez. The batter number 11, shortstop,
What's that? Oh, is that Booper? Or, not Booper. Isn't the mascot's name Booper? Oh, no, that's, just a chill guy. I'm just a chill guy. What's up, gamer? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was Mets who... I thought it was, yeah, I thought it was Mets who was sharing that meme. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know memes. Like, I'm not very well knowledgeable in that. Like, even that meme, I, low key, I don't understand what that means. I hate to admit that, but I'm not very well. I don't have a lot of knowledge in terms of memes. Yeah, we were just talking about parallel P5s earlier, and Metz is trying to add some P5s to his collection. Oh, okay, well, guess it doesn't matter. That's alright. Nice. How many people, you know what, I'm kind of curious, how many people have P5'd him already? Because it was released on, what was it, on Tuesday when they released it, and it's now Friday? I much imagine that like 100 people already have it P5. Huh? Oh.
Ball, that's high.
For a second there, Mets, I thought you were talking about Skeens. That's why I was so confused when Gamer was like, Sale is a Brave, how dare you? I'm like, what? You P5 Brady Sizemore? You still need like 3 to 4 Legends games with schemes. Gotcha. Gotcha. Maybe I'll check after I'm done with this game here, because I'm not that far from being done. I mean, we're gonna go into the 9th inning pretty soon. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
The right fielder, number 4, Joe Springer.
At this point, I'm just swinging first pitch because it's like, what does it matter at this point? I pretty much have this game all but locked up, so
1-0. That's the ball. 1-0.
yeah, that's the way I do my P5s. At least for pitchers, I always just play on rookie. It's like I can earn 500 to 600 each time. I feel like the best way to get P5s is to just pitchers always do legend. You could get 2 pitchers done a stream if you strictly play legend. Yeah, but then I can't hit. It's not like I don't have any pitchers P5. Like, I just got Kodai Senga P5, the captain version. I have him P5. I also have Zach Wheeler P5 as well. The live series Zach Wheeler. I just feel comfortable with a 500 to 600 XP game for pitchers. That's all.
Leading off to the break, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Right, but where do you play them? Because I know, Gamer, you were saying you play at Forbes Field, and I don't have that stadium.
Oh, 1. 1-1.
If you were at Costco, you'd be cooking. I feel like if you were at Costco,
2 balls.
you know,
1 strike.
you would just, the opposing team would hit as many home runs as you would, right? Probably more. Right, yeah. I'm just not confident. I'm not confident playing on Legend.
That's the ball.
Like, all I want to do is just have some fun with the game. I really don't want to challenge myself. I just want to have fun. All right, so we're done with this game. Gosman gets game 2, and now we're halfway there, so we just head to Atlanta now. Yeah, down 2-0, of course. Of freaking course. But before I do that, I just want to hop into Diamond Dynasty real quick and just see if anyone's super fractured Paul Skeens yet. I have a feeling someone has. So over 20,000 people have him at tier 1, 21,000, excuse me. Over 3,800 have him at tier 2. 750 have him at tier 3. 142 have him at tier 4. 31 people have him super fractured right now. Hey, look, if it makes you feel any better, there was a stretch where I thought maybe I wasn't going to even make the playoffs because I ended up giving it is if you're on veteran. This is Operation Get Vladdy Jr. a World Series ring so that he can stay in Toronto. I'm just playing on better. I'm just having fun at this point. There you go. Vladdy Jr. actually won the MVP too. I mean, it's not realistic that the Toronto Blue Jays would even be in the World Series, but here we are. This is a video game. It doesn't matter. I'm just having fun. I'm not going for realism. If I wanted to go for realism, I'd be crying right now. Because I wouldn't even be here. Hell, I wouldn't even be in the playoffs.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Johnson.
Dude. Now we're just entering the Matrix. Get over that. Ah, dang it.
Counts 1-0.
Yes, you can. Huh?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I was not aware of that.
You say.
Now back. The left fielder.
At least we came back and tied it against the Braves.
That's a ball. Ball one, no.
Jackson, the community Duval? Wait, what do you mean by that, gamer? Or not gamer, Mets? In this universe, and Dalton Varsho is hitting home runs. And the Blue Jays have put double digits runs.
77. Joe.
Well, in March to October, I can't DFA. Now, actually, with Daniel Vogelbach, actually, I could if I called someone up, but there was no one to call up at the time. I need a lefty bat, and I had no lefty bats down in the minors to be able to bring up.
Got him.
Also, in this universe, Kevin Kiermaier is an offensive juggernaut. Like he's actually had like a high average, over 500 in the last he's had an over 400 average in the last 5 games.
Number 1. Second baseman. Ozzie.
What about Justin Turner? You want to see Justin Turner in a Blue Jays uniform? Because I still have him on here. He's actually on my bench because I took him out.
0-1.
Or I traded for Sosa. Albeit I had to give up Spencer Horowitz.
The left fielder. Number 34.
Ball one.
Well, maybe in a universe, the Toronto Blue Jays are the evil empire.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And not the New York Yankees. Just saying.
Now batting. Center fielder. Michael.
You never know who's going to end up in the World Series. You never know. I mean, I didn't think the Mets would end up in the World Series to start this season, and they came within 2 games of doing that.
The bat, number 11. Short line. So, Bichette.
Oh, but hey, you guys have Max Scherzer now. The Toronto Blue Jays have Max Scherzer.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's a ball.
I'm talking about in another universe. That's what I'm talking about. In another universe. You know, who knows? Don't forget, this is the Toronto Blue Jays at one point had Carlos Delgado, Sean Green, Roy Halladay, and Vernon Wells all on their team. That was a pretty solid squad back then. Yeah, for sure. In another universe, I'm a doctor. Winning a Nobel Peace Prize or winning a Nobel Prize.
Ball. 2-2 to count.
I can't say that I'm president of the United States because I have to be 35 to be able to do that. And right now I'm not 35. So not old enough yet. Doctor, lawyer. I mean, doctors can be wealthy. Or maybe I'm leading the Mets to their 6th World Series in a row by hitting after breaking Mark McGwire's home run record. Only I didn't use steroids to do it.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Nope, that's inside.
I didn't see it. I didn't say it was all glitz and glamour. And I didn't necessarily say I was happy about it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yep. Well, I'm trying to save the bullpen. That's what I'm trying to do.
4-2 to count.
I probably went too long with Barrios.
No, he's out.
You know what? Actually, let me show you something, gamer. I think this'll blow your mind. Look at that. Jose Barrios won the Cy Young in this universe. Or in this March to October. Hey, a 20-7 record with an ERA of 3.07. Had 10 complete games, 5 shutouts. Too funny, man.
0-1 to count.
Blue Jays are 109 and 53. Jose Barrios has the Cy Young. Kevin Kiermaier is actually an offensive juggernaut.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 39, Aaron Bummer.
I can assure you that Jordan Romano did not win reliever of the year, so. Well, you know what? Because now I'm kind of curious. I mean, the Blue Jays kind of got close to a 100 win season in 1985 when they had 99 wins.
The left-hander, number 25,
So they kind of got close to a. So they did get close. Who knows?
0-1's the count.
Hold on. Yeah, well, he's doing well for me, so
number 68.
maybe I should just be GM of the Blue Jays because at least I would lead. I would lead them to the World Series, at least in this video game. Strike three, sit down. Well, I would argue that the Mets should have won the 2015 World Series, but didn't happen. The Royals were just not going to be denied for a second time. Can you imagine that matchup? Jose Bautista versus Yoenis Cespedes? Oh boy, what an offensive juggernaut that, or an offensive matchup that would be. I mean, if you guys would get Bregman, you know, that wouldn't be too far out of the question. Be for a wild card, and then who knows? Maybe you guys go on a run similar to what the Mets did in 2024. Right now, he's one of the best. He's one of the top infielding free agents out there. So, don't you mean Orelvis? I mean, if I really want to blow Cheater's mind even further, right now I'm one game away from sweeping my way through the playoffs to a championship. Never would happen. I don't know. Let's see. No, I don't think so. If anything, it might have been Kikuchi. Yeah, it's Kikuchi. Gosman pitched game 2. The way it is it's Alek Manoah, and then Kevin Gausman, then Jose Barrios, and Yusei Kikuchi. He was good for the Astros. He was very good for them. There we go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. tying the game up. It's simple. I called him up because we had Bowden Francis as our starting pitcher. Alek Manoah was down in the minors. So when I called him up, he got a 3+. He got a player lock mission that gives you a boost if you can perform well, and that's what I did with him. So he got a 3+ boost because he threw, I think it was a complete game shutout when I called him up. It was against the Tigers. Let's see if I can find his... I mean, he didn't have that great of a year, but he did go 12-6. So it was a winning record with a 4 ERA, or just under 4 ERA somehow. Yeah, he had a 4.1 WAR. Well, I think I got him as close as I could. In the end, it was Jose Barrios that ended up winning Cy Young.
No, he's in there. Safe.
I think the only thing that's been realistic in this March to October was Vladimir Guerrero Jr. winning MVP. That was probably the only realistic thing. Only in MLB The Show where White Sox fans can live greatness. Yep.
One and two. Ball, high.
But it's a video game, man. It's just... Nope. Although that two-way stud did win the MVP in the National League, which, shocker, I know. Seems like every time I do a March to October, unless I'm playing in the National League, or not even, like, then yeah, sometimes I'm losing the MVP to Ohtani, but like the Giants, I won the MVP with Blake Snell and the Cy Young. If I had to guess, starting out, maybe it's going to be McNeil, but eventually it's going to go to Acuna. I don't know why you're saying Nick Madrigal. He's not on the Mets, is he? Or did he just sign a contract, sign with the Mets? He's probably more of that speed guy.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Yep, I see it by Anthony DeComo here. Madrigal is going to be that speed guy. That's all he is, so... I don't really see him starting at second unless McNeil and Acuna go down with, well, no. I don't want to jinx that on them. Also, don't forget too, Gamer, in this March to October, I traded for Brandon Drury, and somehow the Angels were willing to take Kevin Biggio off my hands for Drury. I did that deal in a heartbeat. I was like, yes.
Piggy bait.
Wow. The things you never know. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of those guys, a lot of those figures in the 50s and 60s would have been 100 years old. Jackie, Kennedy, King, Malcolm X, or he would have been close. Malcolm X would have been like in his 90s, I think. But yeah, there would have been a lot of people that were historic in the 60s, 50s, and 60s that would be 90 in their 90s or 100s at this point. You never know. Crazy. Nice, Springer. Wow. Breaking the hearts, fans of Atlanta Braves. Well, yeah, what? He was supposed to... He was supposed to be 34 or something?
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Where's your 58-year-old Satchel Paige card? You got me. But I thought he was in the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in the game. as a 54-year-old? These guys can just live to play forever.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 52, Dylan Lee.
What, he beats out everyone for Cy Young Award? Is that what happens? 54-year-old beats out everyone for the Cy Young?
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 58, Tim Mason.
I don't know. Where's 40-year-old Randy Johnson? Strike 3, sit down. Is it? I don't know. I never look at the ages of cards. Ah, darn it. Well, that's my fault, really. I'm willing to bet that I could have caught that and thrown it over had I not dove. Strike 3, sit down. There you go. Unless they do the core collection, I don't even think I'm going to do it. Because I haven't even done it this year. To me, it's so big and there's just so much. I really would rather not. Get a good look at this scene, gamer. No, I'm sorry, unless they're common. They're, or not common. Core cards. Core cards. Like, there's another core card collection. You remember how in MLB The Show 22 they had a core collection? Well, unless they come up with that stuff again, I'm not really gonna bother. And it's not gonna matter because next year they got rid of seasons altogether. So tell me why I can trade 35-year-old. $35-year-old Jacob deGrom for 28-year-old AJ Burnett. You're the one playing You're the one playing. I guess this is franchise you're doing that in. I couldn't tell you. All right. Well, that's it for the Blue Jays March to October. Fantastic season. We ended up sweeping our way to a World Series. All the while kind of breaking, kind of blowing a gamer's mind. So definitely a few laughs there that I needed. So I'm not going to end the stream now because I do want to do a Diamond Dynasty game, a play versus CPU game with my Mets lineup. I just want to do that. Just get some parallel XP. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that too. But it's really the Dodgers who are the choke artists. So can you really say that you're totally surprised? It's like, who's the bigger choke artist, the Braves or the Dodgers?
That's out. Got him.
Ah, come on, I need my guys to hit.
Out.
Just saying, Dodgers wouldn't have won
Batting
World
fifth,
Series.
the
Padres
first
started.
baseman, P.
Well,
Alonso.
that's on the Padres then. I don't think the fate of the Mets would have changed whether they had faced the Dodgers or the Padres in the NLCS. I think they still would have lost.
0-1. Hey, 2. No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Oops. Oh, he wanted the fastball inning. Okay.
Hey, 2. 0-2 is the count. Hey.
Strike 3, sit down. I'm surprised Tovar didn't try to advance. Like, seems like he would have.
0-1's the count.
Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy Vientos.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 8, Gary Harwood.
Oh my God.
He's out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 3,
That's outside.
Leading up for the Rockies, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted. I'm trying to look at what Met fans are saying about Madrigal signing with the Mets. Like, it seems like a lot of them are upset because it would be they're taking it as an indication that the Mets are not re-signing Jose Iglesias. And it's like, I mean, the Mets could still figure something out with Jose Iglesias. I'm just surprised he hasn't drawn up interest from elsewhere. Strike 3, sit out. But maybe everyone's just waiting to see what Bregman will do before they make a move on Iglesias. Strike 3, sit down. Let's go. I mean, look, I don't really have a lot of expectations for Madrigal because his numbers haven't really been good. In fact, they've been terrible. But then again, yep, DeComo reported it. It's a split contract.
That's a ball.
Well, think of it as like depth. Depth for the minors, or, you know, just in case something happens that neither McNeil nor Acuna, you know, you can never be too careful. Think about it. We lost Mauricio because of that freak injury. And now, and then that pretty much left us with not a lot of options at second base. Yeah, we had Acuna down in the minors, but he wasn't ready. I guess we'll find out. I mean, I think Acuna showed that he deserved a chance to compete for second base with McNeil. Not to mention, McNeil can play left field if we need him to, or right field. So it's not like it's set in stone that McNeil is going to play second. I think he has it right now. He certainly has the starting job, but spring training could change that. Acuna just has to shell out and show out and prove that he deserves the starting spot at second.
Ball one.
And right now, it's just pretty much open season at third, because I'm assuming right now we don't have Alonso, So I'm assuming that Vientos is going to move over to first. And at that point, it's open season at third base.
For the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
And 0-1's the count.
Yeah, very true. Very true he was, but we don't know how he's going to hit as a first baseman. We don't know that. I'm sure Mendoza and Stearns are going to figure it out. We have an entire month and a half or just over a month of spring training to work it out. Figure out what's going on. Not to mention, still plenty of time to sign Alonso. I think Alonso is seeing that his market value is going down and that the Mets are probably going to be his best offer. So, he may want to sign soon. Otherwise, he risks going into the 2025 season being rather rusty.
1 ball.
And it's not a good, and that's not good, especially when you consider the fact that he's already viewed as like someone who's kind of one-dimensional. So if he loses that one dimension, there's really no value in him as a baseball player.
Ball. 0-1, no strike.
I think they really do believe that Vientos is the better option at first over Beatty. Unless Beatty can prove him otherwise.
Got him.
Again, we have to wait to see what happens in spring training. I would also argue that Ryan Clifford could come up and he could play first base. And not only that, he could play anywhere in the outfield too. So if they want to give Soto a break or if they want to give Nimmo a break, he could play the outfield. But I think it's more likely we would see Drew Gilbert play in the outfield over Clifford. But both of them can. I just want to point that out. Both of them can play the outfield. And Clifford can play first base. Strike 3, sit out.
The batter, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
0-1.
The only thing that is certain heading into this spring training is that Lindor is going to be our starting shortstop. Soto is going to be our starting right fielder. Alvarez is going to be our starting catcher. And we're going to have Sean Manaea and Kodai Senga. Oh, and Edwin Diaz is going to be our closer. Third base, we don't know who's going to play there. And neither second base either. It could be McNeil. It could be Acuna. Or it could, if Madrigal shows up, it could be Madrigal. I doubt it, but you never know. Or it could be Mauricio. Can't forget about Mauricio. Attaboy Davis.
Now for the Rockies, number 58, Lucas Gilbert.
Nope. Outside.
It's possible. But don't forget, McNeil can play outfield too.
Two to count.
The batter, number 3. Leading off for the Rockies, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
0-1. No balls, 2 strikes. Nope. Ball 1.
Strike 3, sit down.
The second baseman, Ryan
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
The catcher, Jacob Galway.
Hey! 0-1. Hey! 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-1.
Strike 3, sit down. You know, we have a lot of options, Mets. We have a lot of options in terms of a lot of different positions. But I think that's what's great about the Mets is that, you know, yeah, there are a few guys that if they were to go down, you know, it would definitely hurt. But the way I see it is it should be next man up. And quite frankly, I don't think there's a position where the Mets, where it's going to be next man up. Or where it's not going to be next man up. There's just so much depth with the team, and that's the way it should be. I mean, is it going to be successful? Probably not. But at least we got to give those guys a chance.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
That boy Johan.
0-1's the count.
Now back, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Counts 1-0. That's ball 2. 2-0.
Attaboy, Pete.
Now for the Rockies, number 38, Victor.
Looks like the Mets are interested in. They're obviously trying to get Michael King and Dylan Cease, but it sounds like that they're more interested in Cease, and I think that makes sense. Like Michael King is great, but I always saw Cease as the more ready, more experienced starting pitcher. So if the Mets are able to get Cease, I mean, I don't understand why the Padres are even shopping someone like Cease. Like they're so freaking close. They could have beaten the Dodgers last year. Like, why are they trying to? Are they so desperate to cut their payroll that they're willing to trade off someone like Dylan Cease?
No ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I really don't understand. Strike 3, sit down.
The center fielder, number 9, Brendan Doyle.
Shoot. Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, 1's the count. Oh, 1.
No.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Carter. Now batting, number 3,
Beautiful.
the batter, number 10, second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Yeah, I went.
Did he go? Ball back inside.
Attaboy, Mauricio.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 59.
Lindor getting a nice base hit. Love to see it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johan Santana.
0-1.
Now batting, the third baseman, David Wright.
Even if it was offline, just not deep enough. That's deep enough. $550 feet? What?
Now pitching for the
Wow.
number 54.
Holy hell, was that a moonshot?
Leading up for the Rockies, the left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Hey! Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ezekiel Jones.
Hey! Hey! 2! 0-2 is the count. 3!
Strike 3, sit down.
Off the plate, ball 1. Hey! Hey! 2!
Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy, Davis.
One zero.
Attaboy, carry Attaboy Gary Carter.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 57, Angel Bailey. The batter, number 10, second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, he's probably out. Yep. Nice.
Ball one, no strike.
You're one. Wow. All right, sounds like it's a conquest game then.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 40, Tyler Kinley.
He's out. Hey. 0-1's the count. Ball. Yeah.
Strike three, sit down.
The batter, the second baseman,
Hey.
Yeah, just needed one more strikeout and you would have had it. Or one more inning.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike three, sit down.
Two. He's out.
Nice, Vientos.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
the catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Attaboy Carter.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Daniel
Ball one. Hey! One ball, two strikes.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And just keep going. Just keep going. Dang.
Hey! Hey! No balls, two strikes. Ball, that's out. No, that's low.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get any of my Mets players super factored after this game. I don't think any of them were close. Like Jacob DeGrom might be the closest. No, actually, I take that back. JD Davis and David Wright are the closest. I told you, just a quick conquest game. You had it done in no time.
Hey! 0-2 is the count. Nope, that's inside.
Strike three, sit out. Jacob DeGrom just out here wheeling and dealing. 22 strikeouts, broke the record. It's just all about that parallel XP, right? There you go.
That's a ball.
Sorry. Strike three, sit out. Three home runs for Davis, 3 home runs for Carter, 2 for Alonso and Santana. Yep, 23 strikeouts for Jacob DeGrom. He'll likely be P4 because he was very close to. There you go. See, I told you. P4. Carson Bench gets tier 2. Let's see. Yeah, well, DeGrom ended up with 670 parallel XP, so he's probably over 4,000, I want to say, at this point. David Wright got 110, so he's actually pretty close. He's less than 1,000 away, so I should focus on trying to get him up to super fractured. And then JD Davis, and he's still under like 2,000 away, so that's going to be a while. Yeah, I am. I'm using the one that's activated is Kodai Senga. Or no, not Senga. Syndergaard. That's who it is. Syndergaard. Yeah, so DeGrom is over 4,200. JD Davis, he's over 5,000, 5,700 to be more precise. And then David Wright, he's over 7,000 right now. So very close. Very, very close. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So not only were we able to get the Toronto Blue Jays March to October done, but we were also able to get in a play versus CPU game with my Mets lineup to get some guys super factored. So the next time I'll stream will be on Monday. Thankfully, I've streamed 6 days this week. So, Saturday and Sunday, I'm taking off from streaming and I'm just going to sit back and relax and enjoy the weekend. So, but on Monday, when I return, we are going to start up a new March to October, and I'll already spoil it anyway because I determined this a long time ago. It's going to be the San Diego Padres. So I hope you'll tune in on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern for the start of the San Diego Padres March to October. And until then, guys, have a good night and have a great weekend. See ya.